Hi guys, welcome back to part three. Yeah, as you know, it's me, Mark, and here we are at Cran Renclough. Here it is, the 58. As you saw on part two, very surprised, very pleased. Not tons of work, and you know, in general, really good. I had to do a couple little bits. I'll show you exactly what I've done, and we'll strip her down, him down, bones. Like I said previously, Star Trek. But yeah, right, let's get on with it, and we'll separate. What they're known about these is that the bodies tend to be quite difficult to strip down on these. But the bodies, like most of all hornby stuff, so what you got underneath, or two underneath, what you got here on each end, like there, and here, you've got lots of retaining clip, and all you have to do is I'm going to disappear. But so what you do is you get this little bit and you just lever that just like that, and I'll show you in a second. This is the front bogey, by the way. Right, and then you got a little wire here, there, on this is just a pickup bogey, but we'll have a look at that in a second. So what I'll do is you get that, and then where you got the little wire, give it a little spade, so easy, and there's the pickup bogey. You got the normal pickups underneath, where you can see them under there. Surprisingly, look at these wheels, guys. Yeah, I've cleaned a bit, but nothing really come off them. I was well surprised. So it's so shiny for a model that is guaranteed to be what 36 years old at the minimum. You know, if it was built in 82, obviously it's 41 years old, 42 years old. So yeah. Anyhow, right, let's move to the forward one, guys. Same process, yeah. Where you got the little bit here, little retainer, you sit there. All you do is just lever it slightly. That just lifts, because it's got a little sort of wedge on it. I'll show you in a sec. We'll just pull the lead. The lead just comes straight out, and there's Bones' body. Okay, guys. Yeah, really good condition, to be fair. Right, we'll put Bones' body to one side for the minute. Now I'll move it in on the screen. Yeah, I mean the wheels, everything again, surprisingly clean. And what's weird about these? Look at this, guys. Got the motor, which basically I'll just bring him over. The motor is exactly the same in that and in my little GWR tank. Strange, isn't it? Strange, like as if I think what they've done, like I said to you earlier, is because it's very narrow, the body. You know, it's so that they needed to come up with something because a Ringfield, I think, will probably hit the sides. So they came up with this. So what I done when I first got it, and before I spoke it to do with you guys, is I just did this. Turn the motor over for you. Either way, see what it was like, see how it felt, and watch the wheels and the cogs. And so you got them here. So, the usual, similar to the Wingfields, you can just see them going around there. So you got the Archimedes cog on the end, and it just basically goes round and round. But so I looked at it in general, and I thought it's quite good, really. Doesn't look like it's had a mega hard life. The armature, you know, to be fair, it's really good. Right, so what I started with, I put a little bit of oil just in that end bit, you know, obviously end of the Archimedes screw, just there, put a bit on, and I did a bit of that just to sort of get it bedding, and then on obviously on the other end, just put a little dab, only one little drip, like you see, literally a pinhead's worth. Put that in there, and then I went round with a cotton bud, basically just rubbing all these, rubbing all down. So there was a little bit of build up, but nothing much. Just give it a general, sprayed it with contact cleaner all over around the edges and that, and then wiped it all down. And then what all I done was where you got the cog points on it, all I done was put a dab of where you can see the centres of the cogs, just a dab, again just to keep it lubed, and so everything moves, so as you've seen, so smoothly and really freely. So I was very pleased. The only thing I haven't done is, like I say, I've got the tyres. They look all right, but he spins quite a lot. So it's going to be a trial, and I'll take you with me when we take him onto the big layout to see if he'll drag. It goes fine on his own. As soon as you put any load on him, don't want to know. So right, let's just bring him back here. Let's see him there. I'm going to just lever him, lever it out. Right, let's see, get it, so get the right way round. They're a bit strange this, because you're scared that you're going to break something, like, you know. Let's try the other end. They're a strange thing, these, to remove, because all you're meant to do is they make it do. They must admit they do make it look relatively easy on videos, but it's not. I find it not as easy as they make it out. Not all the time, anyway. Let's try this in, guys. There we go. Gently does it, because obviously fingers. Oh, yeah, right. Well, there's the normal thing. There's nothing wrong with that. I did have a look around, see if there's any damage. Quite pleased, no damage. Yeah, they tend to bend a bit and all that, because it's just plastic, aren't they? So right, okay, guys. So let's have a little look. So that's him. That's his. You can see the motor gear now. How it works. It's very similar. I've got an extra couple of cogs, a bit more established than the Ringfield. We just got 2. But yeah, it's alright. I've lubricated all of them, just a dib. The only thing we will do together, I haven't done any of the axles. I mean, to be fair, can't really see any muck on them. I mean, you can have a look yourself. Look, don't look too bad, really. You know, considering you expect them to be fluffed up. Not really. Even the wheels don't look too bad. The centre ones don't count, but you have got, as you can see in there, you can see here, you've got a pickup. I've cleaned that, cleaned the shaft and all that. The other ends are just, I think you've got contactors on them and all, if you look. Not sure. Yeah, you can see them. Look, see the contactor just here. Yeah, and you've got another one just here. So you've got quite a lot of pickup points on it in general, as well as the front bogie. But anyhow, let's move on and get these tyres done, guys. Right, I'm going to use a little knife. So my little knife. All I'm going to do is just hook where I can, as you can see. Just hook it, because I don't want to damage it completely. Let's see if I can find something else. I don't like using knives. Right. See what else we got. Got to be really thin, guys, for it to actually get hold of it. Yeah, what we've got here. Nope. Normally I use a cocktail stick, and guess what? I don't think I've got one here with me. I don't want to break them either. Oh, I've got a little blade here. Let's see where we get on. Got a Stanley knife blade. Used with care, guys, because they're not exactly friendly. Just use a basic Stanley knife blade, and then all I'm doing is I'm trying to just hook it over, go underneath, so you get it started to come off like that. There we go. So yeah, what you do is you just hook it up, and you've got a recess here anyway. You just see it. You've got like a little bit of a recess. You can see it there in the light, and so you have to hook it over the rims. Basically, it's the retainer. We'll take that one off, and then we'll do the same with the other, and then I'll get the new ones. We'll do the other end, shall we, guys? Right, here we go. So you can see what I'm trying to do is go underneath it. It is quite fiddly, because they're very easy to cut through or break, damage, because they're only thin, aren't they? So yeah, there it is. Doesn't look too bad, to be fair. But what I'll do is I'll keep them to one side, and then there it goes. I'll show you that one there. See, I did clean the rims as well. I cleaned the rims, So there was basically, so I knew it'd have like good adhere to on it. Anyway, right, we'll just sit it there just for a sec, and I've got 2 new ones here. Right, so we'll put them on, and all we can do, guys, is see if it makes any difference, really. And all I try to do is when I'm putting them on, it's a bit fiddly trying to get it to the camera, is I get it on the back part and then push them on, you know, like that, and then you still got to hook them off. I mean, it seems pretty good. All you can do is try, isn't it? You know, this is the size for these because it's exactly the same size as your 37s, your hornbys, you know, your hornby 47s, because I find them quite loose, so they might not be any good. I honestly don't know. They feel quite loose. I've got some others, so let's just sit that there for a minute, guys. Bear with me. And we'll have another look, shall we? See if I've got some different ones, but I think they're too small. I really do. And they haven't got the meat on them that they have. We've got one there. That looks like. We've got another one here. See, some of these are all older ones, but they're good. They're too small. Just like these guys. Look, I'll show you what I've got. These are for like some of your Lima stuff. You know, they're just a bit too small. When you look at the size of that, and then you bring, it's quite a lot bigger. So you can't use these ones. Let's see if I can find one for you. Yeah, some of them are really thin. You know, and you just know they're not going to be any good. What I might try is what we'll do, guys. That one that I've just picked up, that one, we'll try it on one of the different wheels. You know, like say here, I'll take that one back off because it comes off really easy. Yeah, as you can see, it a lot easier than the originals. Now let's try one of these. Now that's a little bit better, guys. That feels a little bit better. So what I might do, because these, I'm not, yeah. See, trouble is, if I show you, you'll see what I mean. They're very easy to get off, these ones. Hang on, see if this one's easy to get off. There we go. No, it's naff because it's just split. So that one isn't any good. So I looked at them, like, I mean, you want to, if you get it camera, they don't look that bad, do they? You know, they're not even cracked. You know, if I look, bring it in, they look alright. So we'll put that one back. So we'll leave one on, one new one, and see what happens. It might settle down. Where's that broken one? One for the bin, guys. Okay, and then I'll put these in the little bag, and we'll save them, like we say, for a rainy day. Right, bear with me. Okay, put them in my storage tub. Okay. Now, while it's all off, we'll do the little bit of the oil to the bottom. I've got me trusty. I use 3-in-1. I don't know what you guys use. You know, like I say, this is a diddy little bottle, and you literally need the smallest amounts. So what I do is, like you say there, just literally. That's what I do. Just literally a dab, and there. As soon as you see the oil, take it away. And I do it to all my stuff, you know. Okay, guys. So that's them. That's the motor bogie. So what we'll do is we'll put it back on its body bit. Okay. You got your markers underneath. So bear in mind, you remember these. You got a big D, and you got the little one. Yeah. So at least it gives you identification for your orientation of your motor. Push that in there. I always don't like this bit because it's like, oh, your lyric click. Here we go, guys. There it is, the motor bogie. So I've already done all the cogs, so we'll leave that alone. And now we'll move over to this. I have already done this, so I'm not going to strip it down. But all we will do is oil the wheels up. So I did do all the underneath, and like I say, all the edge of the wheels here on the backs. I did clean all that because of the contactors on them. And she seems to grip quite well with the power. So I'm quite pleased. Right, let's just get on with the oiling, shall we? Same principles, guys. Just a little bit. Just a little dab. As soon as you see the oil appear, see it? That one. Dab. 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 Very smallest amounts. So yeah, quite pleased there, guys. And they all spin really nice. You know, they're lovely. I'm well pleased with them. Can't moan. Even the edges, like, you know, where you got your main contact on the wheels, even the inside edge is all good. You know, it's really good. I'm well pleased with it. Right, okay, guys, let's put it back, shall we? You got the fun part is here, but it's all right. Right, okay, let's do this, shall we? Let's thread it through. So what you have to do is you hold it up like that, and then wiggle it around, and the lead will come out in the bottom. But what we'll do is we'll follow right through. I've got a feeling, no, it don't matter. It's all right. I had to think about that for a minute. Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm had to think about that, you guys, if it's the right way round. Right, push that in there. And all you have to do is where you got the curve, push it in. Make sure you've got enough to do the usual pitch, which it has. And you got your little wire here. Right, let's see, put bones down there, right? So on here, this is, like I say, you've got your little tab. And that's all you connect it onto, which is weird, isn't it? But providing, and because it's a spade, if I can get it in the shot for you, because it's in the spade, you just sort of get your wire. I'll get it right in a minute. Let's see if I can twist that round just that way a little bit. Get the wire so the spade is orientated on it. Look. Push it on. Really weird, isn't it? But there you go, guys. That's it. On. And we do exactly the same principle here. So whereas you get it, get your end. Trying to get it round so you can see it. Let's try it here like this, shall we? Where you got the big, if you have a look there, look, and you got a sleeping wedge up there. So the idea is that you put the big one in first, so that tucks in, and then you literally push it gently, and it drops. It goes past the point, and yeah, there we go. Let's put bones like that, shall we? Yeah. Should be. I normally pick them up and have a look just to check. Do that. Yeah. Oh, that one's not in properly. Might be the wrong way round, guys. I'm not sure. Hold on. Is that in there? Yeah, I think that's in there. You got centre bits as well, and I don't think it was perfectly in there. I think we've got it now. So yeah, there we go, guys. There we go, bones. Right, okay. I think that can't we do a lot more. All we can do is try. So what we've achieved here is I've just stripped them down just to show you the basics really of the weird motor design, which is ultimately, as you hear, it's really quiet, great. And then what we did, was I pointed out where you grease and just what I do in a service, which is all I'd done before prior to running him, and that was it. And we've oiled some wheels. So, and tried a couple of tyres. I might have to try and invest in a few more good ones. I might find some more tyres because I'm running out of the 37s, 47s tyres because they're all generically that size, and I used them on servicing and stuff. So anyhow, enough of my waffling. Cheers guys, this is part 3, and what we'll do is part 4 will be putting him on the track, running him as basically solo, and then we'll try adding some wagons and see what happens. And if it needs more tyres, then I'll have to get some for him. But other than that, see you on number 4. Thanks for guys for much watching. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you like what the content that I'm doing. It's all most appreciated if you want to go down that road. Yeah, thanks guys. I'll see you on the next one. Take care now. Bye.